Imagine waking up with a racing mind, a headache, and no energy, yet still being accepted to go to school and perform at your best. For many students, this is a regular experience. Mental health challenges affect students nationwide and directly impact academic performances and overall well-being. Me, myself, and I know how this feels. After reviewing research from mental health organizations, education studies, and government reports, the evidence is clear. Students should provide mandatory mental health days to reduce student stress and improve overall well-being. I'll explain the problem, the impacts, and the solution. Students face constant pressure from homework, exams, and even sometimes outside of school activities. Stress levels continues to rise each year. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 1 in 3 high school students present feelings of sadness or hopelessness. Despite this, students rarely allow time for mental recovery. Mental strain is treated differently from physical illnesses, and even though it might be different from one student to another, the impact of stress is serious. On a large scale, chronic students lead to increased dropout rates and long-term mental health conditions such as anxiety and depression. These outcomes also create long-term economic costs through reduced productivity and increased health needs. For individuals, students, stress reduces concentration, disrupts sleep, and even sometimes lowers academic performances. Without time to recover, these all can compound weight and learns to burn out. Because of this, because of these consequences, schools must take action. Schools should provide a set number of mandatory mental health days each semester. Similar to sick days, with no academic penalty, these days would allow students to rest and mentally rest without falling behind. Days like these, I know because during winter break days, students will have the time of their life. But students who are constantly doing things, it gives them a mental strain. Education boards should formally include mental health days in school policies. I feel like research shows that structured mental health breaks down, and this shows the improvements of attendance and academic outcomes. In conclusion, stress is built into school systems. These effects are damaging, and mental health days often are a clear solution. Schools should provide mandatory mental health days to reduce student stress and improve some well-being. Giving students time to recover is not a weakness in the system. It is a necessary support for success. One example of this is, I think last month, when my blood sugar was constantly high and I was focusing on school, the burnout was insane. I did not know what to focus on. I did not know how to reset. I took 2 days off. I put it in as a sick day, and I figured everything out. I knew what to prioritize, what not to prioritize, and how to get back on track. So if you do a hand like this and even having time to talk to somebody, the recovery is not a weakness in the system. It's just a better time for improvement. Thank you.